Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly in the Kelly File segment tonight. We are pleased to welcome back Miss Megyn, who took 2 full years off after she delivered a baby boy named Thatcher. All right, and here she is, Megyn Kelly, whose new program, The Kelly File, debuts at 9 p.m. this coming Monday. All right, Kelly, we're going to talk about the show in a minute, but first, while you were gone, you had the Navy Yard shooting in Washington. You have, this continuation of chaos, crazy people running around with guns all over the place. And again, today in Washington, nutty woman, they want to die. These people are self-destructive. And this is what I don't think the press gets across. And you're going to have to deal with this a lot now that you're going to be on live at 9 o'clock. There are so many self-destructive people in this world these days, all right, more than I think there has ever been. And they're going to use either their car or their gun or whatever to take themselves out. And they don't even care who they take with them, And this is the crux of all of these stories. Am I wrong?
I think you're right. And I've been thinking a lot about this since I became a mom, actually. It's sort of the combination of becoming a mother and being a news anchor. So it's been 4 years now that I've been a mother. When we have these stories, and I really think I'm at the point where I no longer want to utter the names of these people at all. I think we should all do it. If they want to find out the names of these people who do this, who shoot up places or take themselves out in a blaze of glory, then they can go look it up online if they really need to know
I like
their name.
that suggestion.
I don't want to say it anymore.
Like it. Okay, and as far as your children is concerned, I'm not one of these micromanager. I want the kid to go out and play and all of that. But I'll tell you what, I now case everybody. I looked at the friends. I'm looking for certain things. Parents have got to be alert because there's so many insane people walking around.
Not only do you have to watch out the friends, you got to find out when they go for the play date, who's going to be at the play date, what adults are going to be there.
Look at this story. You heard about this SUV thing on the West Side Highway, right? Yes. And you live on the West Side of Manhattan, so she knows the turf.
I do.
All right, so you do, Kelly. You live up there.
Okay. You say so.
So you got an SUV, all right, and 2 young parents and a 2-year-old. All right, and they're driving along, and then all of a sudden, these motorcycle guys, a couple of dozen of them, attacking the car because there's probably some beef, some road rage beef like this.
Yeah.
All right, and you're going, what is going on here?
Who wouldn't just floor it and drive away? You'd be in fear for your life. Now, they claim he started it, whatever. I don't care whether he started it or not. Maybe he started it. Maybe he was the guy in the wrong, and some tape will show that.
You don't attack the car.
But they followed him.
That's right.
That's on tape. They followed him, and they took off the helmet, and they beat him.
Everybody's got a cell phone.
That's vigilantism.
That's right. Everybody's got a cell phone. Everybody can call 911 and say, this guy hit me or whatever. Yeah. But
they're very lucky nothing happened to that 2-year-old inside that car.
And if me or you were protecting our 2-year-old, we might have turned our little van back and ran them all over.
Well, that's the thing. You got to watch out for hotheads inside the van. Right. What if this could have gone down even worse than it did?
One more. All right, get rid of that. One more story, and then we'll get to your show. Michael Jackson's family wanted billions of dollars, and they get nothing.
They're not going to get it.
All right.
Yeah.
And did you predict that they weren't getting?
I'll say yes, since you want to give it to me.
Because I don't really remember.
Yeah.
So they didn't get anything. Was that the right verdict?
Yeah, it wasn't a big surprise. I mean, they were suing the AEG, the concert promoter, for wrongful death, trying to say that it was responsible for his death.
Because they hired a crazy doctor who gave him the gas.
Conrad Murray and Michael Jackson are the 2 who are really responsible for his death.
Yeah, and he's in jail. This guy's in jail.
Yeah, and he got his.
Okay. All right, now the Kelly File, of course, stolen from me because I invented the Kelly File for this segment, and then you stole it. Is that correct?
I'll tell you how that came about.
No, is that correct?
It's correct. It's correct. Only because you're always promising me the last word, and you never give it to me, so now I'm really going to get it. Okay, well, you're going to get it at 9 o'clock, but if I don't like it, I'll jump on your show because it's live. So, the Kelly File. Now, is there going to be anything different in the Kelly File? I mean, can you tell us if there's going to be anything other than your magnetic presence, which, of course, will drive numbers through the roof. I hope you're right.
But you got anything going?
It's going to be a live broadcast, and so it's going to be a news program, a breaking news program, not an opinion program, so I'm not going to be the female Bill.
You should be. You should be. But you're going to have to
tempting as that is.
You're going to have to give your opinion sometimes because there are going to be so many pinheads, and you're going to have to go, this is insane.
Listen, I already do that on my afternoon show, but that's not a risky proposition. When I see somebody driving 100 miles an hour on the sidewalk endangering families on my afternoon show, as a news anchor, I've said that's a moron, and that's not particularly controversial. As a legal expert, but I practiced law for 9 years, I feel comfortable giving my legal.
Are you going to do a lot of legal stuff?
We'll do some legal stuff, yeah. But I mean, I'm not going to be somebody like you who's going to outline what needs to happen with the sequester and the showdown and all that. That's not going to be what I'm there for. But I will present both sides of the view. I want to do it smartly. I want to do it succinctly. succinctly. I want to synopsize the news for them in a way
Synopsize.
Yeah, I don't
Word
wanna-
of the day?
Well, listen.
Synopsize?
Well, you know,
Okay.
we may take a couple of Bill's words of the day. And
You're stealing everything
have a little
else.
fun with that.
Why don't you? Look at these dopey promos. I know. Look at that. Look at that.
Listen.
So now we're all midgets now.
They wanted me to do this,
Right.
and I said, "Really, hold the sign." And everybody who wanted me to do this, because they had me do it twice. O'Reilly did it.
I know.
I said, "No way."
You know
they
why I
showed
did
me
it?
the videotape.
You know
Watch,
what-
he did it.
You know why I did it?
Why?
Because it was so annoying. I just want to get away. I just, all right, whatever you want.
They showed it to me, and here's Bill. All the rest of us are like, "Ooh," and Bill's like,
Yeah, it was a stupid sign. All right, so you're on at 9 o'clock, right after me.
Yeah.
But you're going to do the Kelly File on Thursdays here on the Factor.
I will be there for you every Thursday, Bill.
You know, and if you need any advice, if you need any, because you're going to get a little heat, prime time. But my door is always open.
Listen, I've already gotten a lot of advice from Bill, and let me
Don't tell him.
Let me share it with the audience. This is how it goes.
No,
This is how it goes. Watch, Kelly. Watch and learn.
Total distortion. I'm very holistic when I give advice to anyone, and you know that. All right, Megyn Kelly, Monday, 9 p.m. on The Factor, Kelly File.
Bill.